What is now time for weather with Nebraska Extension Ag Climatologist and Market Journal Chief Meteorologist Al Dutcher. Well, Al, the temperature has been all over the place over the past couple of weeks. How are things looking as we turn to the week ahead?
Well, Bryce, we're definitely seeing quite a wild swing in temperatures this week, particularly as that storm system that resulted in the blizzard conditions open in North Dakota, northwestern South Dakota, eastern Montana, and northeastern portions of Wyoming. As a warm front lifted through eastern Nebraska, we've seen temperatures in the 40s jump rapidly up into the upper 80s, into the lower 90s, and quite a few records set across eastern Nebraska in terms of temperatures. Then, of course, the cold comes from sliding through the state. We've seen some very strong winds the entire day, but we've seen severe weather breakout in eastern Nebraska. And the first two confirmed tornado touchdowns of 2022 occurred, one near Seward and one near Unadalia. It does look like a little bit more benign conditions as we go through this next week. There are a couple chances for precipitation, but nothing major on the horizon. So let's take a look at the upper air models and see what we have in store. And the first thing I'll draw your attention to is that we got a trough over the Great Lakes, Ohio River Valley, ridging taking place here in the center part of the country, and some energy coming into the western United States. At the surface, low pressure over southeastern portions of Colorado, and another low pressure system over portions of southwestern Montana. That will keep most of the precipitation in the Pacific Northwest, and as we go through the overnight hours into tomorrow, that jet energy starts to slide through Nebraska, but the main precipitation band will remain up in North Dakota. Potentially, we will see another 3 to 6 inches up into this region, with most of it be the more significant being the north portions of the state. That will start to move rapidly toward the east, and we'll start to see ridging taking place. So we'll finally start to see a break in temperatures in southwest Nebraska, moving back up into the 60s. We're going to be primarily still in the 50s across most of the state until we get into Tuesday, but most of the precipitation with that system will be moving toward the Great Lakes region. And we get a weak little troughing pattern on Tuesday. Some of that energy may slide in to southeastern Nebraska and give us some precipitation as low pressure sits up over southeastern Colorado. Kind of see some of that moisture feeding in. It looks like the primary focus of this moisture is going to remain to the east and south of the state. By Wednesday, that trough will start to deepen as it moves toward the Great Lakes region, and sharp ridging starts to take place over the western high plains. High pressure system will slide toward the southeast. That'll keep us more on the backside. You can see some of that precipitation lingering in southeastern Nebraska. But more importantly, as we get into the 21st, next Thursday, we start to see massive ridging taking place, very warm conditions, and we probably will see widespread 60s and 70s across the state. As we get flow around the backside of this high, we'll probably be more in a southerly to southeasterly flow as that major precipitation shifts to the east. And on Friday, we continue that same track in terms of the temperatures, warmest in the southeast, cooler in the northwest as this low pressure system once again takes aim at North Dakota, South Dakota, with the primary precipitation on Friday will be mainly over the northern Rockies. Looking a little farther out into the future, that takes us to next Thursday to the following Tuesday. With that high pressure system in place, we're going to stay above normal for the most part during this period. And in terms of precipitation, it does look like above normal moisture. Right now, the GFS model is indicating between the 23rd and the 25th is where our most significant chance for moisture here across Nebraska will fall.